Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to continue my Fate Grand Order Shimosa Let's Plays. We are on Part 10. So, of course, before we always jump into this, I would like to say that if you'd like to donate to my Patreon and my Ko-fi, links are in the description. Yada 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 do, and yeah, we good to go. So, Monastery, now we're gonna fight Shuten and Reiko as a kind of see what's going to happen with the big fight later on kind of fight. So, okay, good. I would like double Merlin, please. Or Waver. I guess Waver's fine, but also with kind of like a Merlin would be ideal. Thank you for the Merlin. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. Hopefully we can just take out the Berserker, because it says that you just have to take out one of them. So hopefully we'll be able to do that with this. I kind of want a better Merlin than that, though. Anyone have a better Merlin set up right now? Anybody out there? That's a way better Merlin, thank you. Way better Merlin. Okay, we're gonna try this and we're gonna hope and pray that it works, so let's go. Oh boy. You all kill so well, it's breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. Okay, no. Not gonna bring that meme back, it's long dead. Shinmen Musashi, the ninja boy, and the master of Chaldea. It's such a nice treat watching you cut down our wispy little monsters, whatever. I'm glad to see you're at least somewhat proficient in battle. What a disappointment it would be if you weren't. I had some Dr. Pepper before this, so might burp. What now? We have been stretching our legs and visiting some far-off places, but it's the same letdown everywhere we go. It's so dreadfully boring. I don't expect you to be on par with the great Tsuchigumo, but at the very least, I hope you could put up as much of a fight as an Oni. That Reiko face is new too, right? It's pretty creepy. Otherwise, you won't even be worth the rust you might make on my beloved blade. Rust? I'm surprised to see a glorified street thug caring about her sword. Damn, savage. So Lord Muramasa came out too, though I guess that's no surprise considering what's at stake. I can't say it's a good thing, though. He may be strong, but this kind of strength you get by not worrying about protecting yourself. If he faces off against a swordmaster, it'll end up a draw, and I've got my hands full with my own defense. Oh, look what we have here. I see. You must be the rogue Shut up, Reiko, was it? Which blade do you have on you right now? Yasusuna or your Kumo Giri? Well, if you'd like to find out that badly, you could always try to make me draw it. After you cross swords with me, you'd only have that little Oni over there to deal with. Who knows? You might even be able to rescue these children. Uh-oh. Oh God! Don't let her get to you, Muramasa. You think I don't know that? That's why I'm just letting them ramble on and not doing a damn thing. Still, you're right. Can't save the kids on my own. Please, get them back. We will, promise. Of course we will. That said, now that they've got hostages, we can't really go all out. I'm afraid it's not going to be quick or straightforward, Lord Muramasa. Master, I can conceal my presence and make my way around behind them. Please do. While you keep them busy, I'll go and... Wait, Lord Kotaro. They appear to be plotting something. It seems your ideas aren't always completely worthless after all. Saghata hell. They seem very flustered indeed. This does differ slightly from the Lord Sorcerer's plans, but that's just what happens when we heroic spirit swordmasters are involved. Now let's begin. Perhaps this way we can have a bit of fun. Right. Oh, they're getting all warmed up now. The meat's getting nice and juicy. That doesn't mean it's okay to eat them. Yeah. Hey, you there. Can you take this kid off my hands? She's shaking so badly she can barely move. Oh, but don't go eating them. Got it. No, poor little babies. Kill them. So they're keeping the children out of our reach by handing them off to one of their pet monsters. I hate to say it, but that's smart. Maybe, but it's also incredibly tacky, even if they've got us back into a corner. Let's still call it out for the cowardly move it is. I don't get you heroic spirit swordmasters at all. Having a chat while innocent children suffer as your hostages? You're a disgrace to beautiful women everywhere! Ugh, what a waste. You're both as pretty as Otama, but I can hardly stand to look at you! What a waste! Yikes, that one nearly took my head off. Impressive. She didn't give herself away in the slightest. Musashi is pretty good when she tries. Musashi's only flaw is her overly erratic sword ki. Still, this opponent is bad news. She must be the real Minamoto no Raiko. I can't just believe she deflected Musashi's strike with just a flick of her wrist. I couldn't see a thing. Thanks, Kala Sutra Hell. It's a lot better having you and your sword on my side than against me. Don't be silly. I keep telling you, I did nothing special. I simply swung this sword as I saw fit. I dare say my Yatsusuna handling is far more impressive. If I strike my sword here, the enemy's blade will shatter. If I swing it here, the enemy's head will fly 8 places. Anyone defending their home from their enemies would do the same. Easier said than done. What's scary is, you really seem to believe it. So, what will you do now? I'll cut down the monsters behind you before they can try anything if you two get If you two get in my way, I'll cut you down too. If 2 katana aren't enough, I'll use 3. If 3 aren't enough, I'll use 4. How the fuck are you gonna do that? And if 4 still aren't enough, I'll sacrifice myself and bite through your neck with my own damn teeth! Damn, kinda wanna see that. That'd be wild. Oh my, how brave. How adorable. You really believe that throwing your life away will make a difference? I'm afraid that's just not how it works. On the battlefield, fortune favors the strong. A few buzzy insects like you have no hope of victory. We will save Onui and Taisuke. Bet. Yes, Master. I will do everything in my power to assist you. I may not be much help, but I will too do what I can. My database says that one should always repay one's host for their hospitality. Go ahead then. I won't stop you. In fact, I won't be stopping any of you. I'll simply swing my sword and call down thunder and lightning. Well, go on then. Yeah, let's do this thing. But just so you know, we are really strong, so at least try to stay alive. My blade is the sword of execution. My authority is absolute. Now have at you. Let's see what sort of fight you put up. Okay. I hope we don't die. I hope we can survive this. Ah! Please let us survive this. I think we'll be able to do it. I hope. And pray. Like, please let us survive. Because if we don't, I don't have any command spells left. And I'm not using more quartz. Because I'm saving for a rescue call. Oh great, they're break bars. Fuck. Of course they're break bars. Why am I not surprised? Actually, I didn't think they'd have break bars, so that's why I'm... Oh, why didn't I attack the Berserker? I'm an idiot. Should have... Let me. Thank you. Like, let me please. Because I just have to take out one of them. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Slayer, are you joking? Just pop everything. Just pop everything. Everything will be hit here, so we can try to get this done before bad things happen. Okay. Oh god damn it. And he's dead. Okay. Alright, let him take care of her, get her break bar down. Oh! We just had to break one bar. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought we had to like, completely kill her. Never mind, we're good. Thank God. Whew. I mean, that doesn't seem like that fight would be too bad, but it just depends. So heavy. Each of her strikes has tremendous force behind it. It must be the difference in our body weight. Thank goodness for Lord Muramasa's sword. I wouldn't be able to keep pace with her without the Mionjin-giri. Both of their attacks are so strong that I am unable to measure them, and yet they are still only fighting with a fraction of their power. We can't even touch them. Whenever we get close, they always work together to deflect our moves. It's all we can do just to scratch them. We might be able to handle one at a time, but together, we're completely outclassed. But if I can make up the difference with my sword, we might still have a chance. They may both be monsters, but they're not equally skilled. I can see that you're both terrifically strong, and that you're not much for playing around. Did your sorcerer master send the two of you together? Because he's finally getting serious after seeing 3 of you defeated when they came after us alone. Well, I don't know about that. Kala Sutra hell, and I have always been great friends. Touch me again, and I'll squash you like the insect you are. Yikes, that was scary. No fair, all of you ganging up on poor little me. Well, I guess this is it for now then. See you around.
Hold it! Give me back my grand... Not again! Get out of my way! Now's our chance!
You really think so? Come then, catch us with a game of Stella Ella Oni.
Stella Ella Oni? What the fuck? What? Onui! Tasuke! I think it's Tasuke instead of Taisuke. I don't know.
Grandpa! Everyone! I'm so sorry! It's all because I went outside on my own. If I hadn't, these Oni would never have.
Don't worry, we'll rescue you in no time.
Miss!
Onui. She'd only just learned how to hold her tears back, and you go and make her cry all over again. What the hell's wrong with you two?
Oh, how scary. There's nothing worse than a stern talking to from an old man. I guess that's our cue to leave. Agreed. Very well then, Master of Chaldea, Shinmen Musashi. We will be waiting for you on the peak of the nearby mountain. If you wish to save these children, you will come see us before daybreak. No, on second thought, we will wait for you there until high noon. I won't even tell you two to come alone. Feel free to bring all your little friends with you. The more there are to kill, the merrier your deaths will be.
Great. Oh, god damn it. Ah, they vanished. That was like the skill we used to conceal our presence. I can't figure out out the particulars, but it must be a skill that's unique to the heroic spirit swordmasters. They didn't even leave a scent behind. If we go after them with no plan, we'll be playing right into their hands. He must be very, very, very angry right now. Grandpa Muramasa? They told us to go to the nearby mountain, so that's where we go. Hurry up. We don't have a moment to waste. Wait, bro, wait. Okay. I promise you we'll save them.
Of course we will. We have to pay you back for your hospitality, and I have a pride as a fighter. Have my pride as a fighter. Now that I have a feel for the Oni's claws in the Yatsusuna's reach, I, Shinmen Musashi, swear that I'll take their heads off the next time we meet.
Let's hope we can do that without command spells, but I don't think we'll be able to do that without command spells because yikes. Okay. Well, we're really going, actually. Alright, I thought maybe we'd, like, rest, but no, we go. We go. Okay. Assassins are weak to casters. And Lancers are weak to sabers, so let's switch you out for saber. Arthur, where are you? There you are. So, let's... Okay. Oh wait, no. There we go. And then switch that, and... Those will just be there, because they get bond points bonus. So yeah, we'll just leave them there. Can we switch you out for someone else? What level are you on? You're on so wow, you're very close, but I'll put Betty. Okay, can't put Bedivere there, not even Betty. Never mind. Mashu will go back. Okay. Let's do this. This should be an easy fight though. Hopefully.
mountain climbing. Now that we have hostages, how should we treat them? Well, that's obvious. Killing them is our best option. Not knowing whether they're dead or alive will panic our enemies. And once we no longer have to worry about them, we will be free to act as we see fit.
I don't know if it's Shuten or Raiko talking, so.
Whenever one deals with humans, that's the best approach. But our opponents aren't people, you say. Now that you mention it, I suppose they're not. To tell the truth, we heroic spirit swordmasters have no real way of telling right from wrong. There is no point in wondering about whether to kill them or not. All we need to do is what our curse of annihilation tells us. What did Castor tell us again, anyway? He told us to go after the little kids, right? So that's what we did. Well, whatever. 1 hostage, 2 hostages. It's all the same to me. So let's go ahead and kill him. Are you going to kill me? Am I going to die like Mom and Dad? Well, I thought you'd be bawling your head off, but you're really keeping it together. What a good big sister you are, Onui. Hey, it's not like I want to do this either, okay? This is just more efficient. You heard of that scary lady over there mumbling to herself, right? Killing you two is the best option we've got. Please. What's that? Please don't kill Tasuke. He's still just a baby. And Grandpa said babies should never have to die.
Aw.
Please. Sorry, but it's out of my hands. You get that right. Besides, this whole world's nothing but a dream. So, why not do whatever we like?
Which is really weird, come to think of it, you know what I mean?
If it makes you feel any better, you can pretend that the Oni in the mountains who's about to eat you is just another bad dream.
It's weird that the whole thing here is I'm dreaming of this whole thing. Like, what?
Anytime. Anyway, no time like the present. Besides, you two really do look good enough to eat.
Yikes.
Yawning. What's with this sword, Kalasutra? Hell, you almost cut my head off. If you so much as try eating a child in front of me, I will take your head myself. Wait, what? I never heard anything about that. Well, now you have. So take your hand off her shoulders and put your claws away. I swear, you're way more out of your mind than me in my berserk state. Where do you even get off calling yourself a rider? You killed your noble phantasm horse without a second thought. You said you didn't need it because it wasn't embedded with your curse of annihilation. And yet here you are, still calling yourself a rider. How does that make sense, I ask you? But fine. Claws are gone now, see? Sorry for hurting you, little Onui. Looks like we'll have to take a rain check on mealtime. Huh? What's going on? Are you going to kill me or not? Of course I won't kill you. I would never kill a child, nor could I ever let one die in front of me. You're hurt, and your life is in danger, yet you're being so brave. Ah, what a precious little girl you are. You're just like... Why, you're just like me. Look at you. You're doing your very best to keep your little brothers safe. Huh? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for how we treated you. But I won't ask for your forgiveness. I couldn't. We're broken inside. We're broken the moment we had our curses implanted in us. It's like we're already dead. Now that our spirit origins have been shattered and rebuilt, we've become machines called heroic spirits, sword masters. We're broken, all of us, and there's no way we can be fixed. That's why, sometimes, we say things we don't really mean. Is that what you really think? Poor little Oni child. Poor little warrior. Your human self was broken a long time ago. You can't blame it all in your karma. That's just one more log on the fire, right, Minamoto no Raiko?
Okay then. Onui Taisuke live for now. What's he doing?
Didn't you just say we don't have a moment to waste? How is now a good time to forge a new katana? Get a hold of yourself, Grandpa!
Well, I mean, no time like the present, right?
We don't have time for the whole so blinded by rage you've lost sight of reality thing.
He's got time. Muramasa! I'm sorry, Master. Lord Muramasa said he was going to get ready, but as soon as he came back to the hermitage, he lit a fire in his forge.
So Lord Muramasa is a graduate of the Muramasa School of Smithing. That is why he forges like a man possessed.
He is a servant who... never mind. All of you, shut up and get ready to leave. I ain't senile, damn it. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing this to keep a level head. Okay, dude, you do that. Now quit gawking and go get ready. Don't make me say it again. Once you're all ready to go, we'll be leaving right away. Got that? Got it.
Well, it's fairly tall, but we should still be able to reach the top in 2 hours. Anyway, once we get there, we'll be facing off against those two again. Can you handle that, Sarah and Kotaro? If you don't think you can fight them because they look like people you know, then you just stay behind, and I can deal with them on my own if I have to. No, you can't. That's bullshit. I'm going to keep my promise I made to Onui. Then, would you mind if I said something? I don't know how much consolation it'll be, but I have some thoughts I'd like to share. I don't think we should think of the heroic spirit sword masters as their actual heroic spirits. I know we haven't taken the time to make sure we're on the same page about this, so I want to be clear. They're nothing more than walking corpses. Yeah, but... yeah, okay. I get where she's coming from. I was convinced of that when we fought Lord Inshun. I think you should accept that too, if you can. Especially now that you're going up against ones you know personally. I mean, honestly, I have no qualms about killing Raiko. Shuten, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel bad about killing Shuten. Raiko, I don't give a shit about, though, so. Of course, I know that it's easier said than done. Like, as a unit,
Raiko's great for farming and stuff. I use supports of her all the time when I farm. But as a character, I really don't like Raiko. Or her design. I also really hate her design. So. True. They do look and sound just like the heroic spirits we know. But they're still completely different people. Master, I believe Lady Musashi is right. Besides, heroic spirits are essentially different people every time they are summoned as servants anyway. Even if they retain their memories of the other times they've been summoned. There is no heroic spirit who is exactly the same person every time they are summoned. Rather, they're the same person, but one who is as different as possible. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe it would be more accurate to say that they are a completely different person who very closely resembles them each time. Chaldean spirits are nothing like these, yes. The dead don't come back to life, and they shouldn't. Huh. But the heroic spirit swordmasters, well, as Lady Musashi said, they are corpses. In essence, they are the dead come back to life. Yeah. They are beings born from the dead servants, from what I've been told about Lord Hozuin Inshun. It sounds like becoming a swordmaster changes everything about them, not just their personalities. So it is not like the principle that makes every heroic spirit essentially a different version of the same person. They may be close to the servants you saw in Shinjuku, at least in the sense that their spirit origins differ from their natural state. But that was a phenomenon specific to Shinjuku, so... Okay. Lady Onui, Lord Tasuke, Did you say something, Danzo? Oh, no, I'm sorry. This would be too difficult for you to understand. Please pay that no mind. Anyway, I know it's hard, but we can't give up now. Right, I will help too. Lord Tajima no Kami told me to assist you should the heroic spirit swordmasters appear. So I shall push my performance limiters to their maximum. Because I wish to protect those two children. By the way, is there something on your mind? Are you okay? Are you deja vu, Danzo? No, it's nothing. Please don't concern yourself. You've done over there? Alright. Both my iron and me have cooled down. You all talk too much. Now quit wasting time and go get ready. The sun will be up before you know it. Okay, I get it. We're going. You were right, Lord Muramasa. By my estimation, cutting through this bamboo forest should make for a good shortcut. Please try to make do just a little longer, Master. If you like, I could carry you on my back. No, I'd rather Musashi carry me. Or, actually, better yet, Muramasa, please. I'd love to feel those rippling muscles. Don't bother. Have you even managed to peek through that mop of hair of yours and look at your master? Funny. The kid's lower body's got plenty of muscle to spare. Are you... have you been looking at me, Muramasa? You must have done a lot of walking. Not for exercise, but for survival. You're not wrong, actually. Well, I guess I have walked quite a bit. That's right. Understand your capabilities. Times like these, you want your companions to be full of confidence. Good point. I don't know just how much she's been walking, but the fact she's crossed an entire continent means she's definitely no slouch. Of course, I'm not that half bad either, since I'm a pretty seasoned traveler. Shut up, Cal. cow legs. God, that's a great insult. Cow legs. Damn. Damn, Shimosa. Shut up, cow legs. I wasn't talking to you. What? Where did that come from, Grandpa? Come on. Can you be nice and treat me like one of your grandkids too? I've got my hands plentiful with 2 grandkids already. I need a third. I need a third like I need a hole in my head. Damn. Savage. I see you're back. I went on a scout ahead. I detected a small number of monsters ahead. We could go around them, but that would cost us a great deal of time. I see. Then we have no choice but to go around them. Lord Muramasa, Lady Musashi, they're both already gone! Come on, let's catch up and break through. Got it, Master. Come, Lady Danzo, you too. Understood. Okay, let's do this. Let's fight a small little battle here. Let's do it. This shouldn't be too bad. This won't be so bad. Oh, nice. Not really, though. It's actually kind of not nice. Come to think of it, that's not nice at all. Oh boy. There we go. Continue on. Aw, dang. I thought maybe, but no. Trying to get rid of these guys first. Savage on the damn wild. Try to get MPs up here. Alright, Arthur, finish it off, please. There you go. And then we have the final enemy. Or enemies. Enemies. Which shouldn't be too hard at all. Come on. Let's get all these buffs. Here come the buffs! I just went Futaba. Okay. Here comes the buffs! Since I voiced Futaba in a fan dub of Persona 5, it just kind of came to me. Can't wait for Persona 5 Royal, man. It's gonna be hype! It's gonna be great. Getting that special edition. $100 will do. And Haifu for Persona 5 Royal, but that's gonna be a while. Comes out in March. We gotta confirm release date today. This will timestamp this video. Man, people are complaining about it. I'm like, y'all need to calm down. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this game right now. I just thought I'd talk about it while we were fighting. Because, yeah, why not? Any story? No? 2? Okay, then we can do the next battle. And then we're gonna probably finish off this part. So, Lancers, weak to Sabors, we'll get another Merlin, and we'll just do the same team. Same team, we good.
The obstacles have been eliminated. Let's keep going. We should reach the mountain pass soon.
I know this place like the back of my hand. I'll lead the way. Okay, you do that, Muramasa. Thank you.
So I can stare at his fine ass.
I'm a thirsty hoe when it comes to Muramasa, clearly.
Everyone, there's something I would like to discuss. What is it? Can you tell us while we walk?
Okay, but be sure to watch your step, guys. Might step in poop.
Lord Tajima has told me a few things about servants, but I still do not know much about them. However, they sound as though they are dead. People return to life. So then, what is the difference between heroic spirits swordmasters and heroic spirits?
Big difference. Kind of. Not really. Well,
According to what you have said, it sounds as though they are both more than that.
Heroic spirits are heroes who left a significant mark on human history, and servants are their shadows. These servants far exceed the capabilities of ordinary people, and many are exceptionally powerful warriors. For example, a single servant joining a battle could lead anyone to victory against an entire army. So, you know, when they say that, you'd think they would, like, if America got a hold of that shit, you'd think they'd, like, use them for military shit, you know? I don't know.
A whole army. That sounds just like the heroic spirit swordmasters who burned down Hitachi and wiped out
True. That's because heroic spirit swordmasters are servants that have been twisted to do evil.
I see.
In fact, I'm a servant myself. Oh, but I'm not a heroic spirit swordmaster.
I see.
Yes, that's right.
I see. I did not know that.
That's a really weird conversation, but okay. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I couldn't think of a good way to broach the subject, so...
Whoa, look at those two having a moment. This is hardly the time or the place, but I can't take my eyes off them. I don't quite think that's what's going on, but okay.
Give them some privacy, Musashi.
As for Sagahama Hell and Kala Sutra Hell, they're servants who ended up becoming heroic spirit swordmasters.
They may have once been Shuten Doji and Minamoto no Raiko, but whatever they were in life, they are now heroic spirit swordmasters and have become the vicious creatures we saw for ourselves. At least, that's my best guess based on everything we know so far. Hit the thing. Okay, question mark. However, in their particular case, there's something else. It's, I hesitate to bring this up, but I think it's important that we all be aware of it. That goes for you too, Master. Before Shuten Doji and Minamoto no Raiko were heroic spirits, they were Oni. Shuten Doji is like the Queen Oni. Right. Shuten Doji may be more overtly Oni than Raiko, but Oni blood still runs through both of their veins. And we can't deny the possibility that this may be affecting how they are as heroic spirit swordmasters. Yeah, that means they're really fucking strong as fuck.
Onui.
Oni, you say. Have I been saying Onui? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. And I'm a little tired.
And as for me... Come to think of it, Tomoe Gozen seemed like she was using some sort of Oni power as well.
If we ever get to meet her again, then...
Yeah, I'd love to meet her again someday, without an animosity between us. Well, luckily, I have Musashi and Macaldia and Tomoe. There we go. Anyway, Oni, huh? I've had run-ins with Oni before, too. There were a bunch around when Sarah and I first met. Of course, but that was far from the only time. So I've got a few thoughts on my own based on my experiences, if you'd like to hear them. Basically, there are many different types of Oni. First, creatures outside the domain of humans, the uncivilized and untamable. Second, the descendants of those abominations that possess power outside of what is categorically within human capacity. And third, beings whose hatred of this world was so intense that it gave them corporeal form and could never be pacified. Some were even born like that because of how they were portrayed in stories. So there are Oni that live outside, humans' domain, Oni that possess supernatural power, and Oni that come from stories. Right, now let's go back to the heroic spirits. It may not mean much, but I happened to notice something they have in common. I guess you can think of this as a kind of thought experiment. Something they have in common? Question mark. By definition, heroic spirits are heroes, right? And it's not just like any samurai who made a name for himself on a battlefield can become one, right? Some of them are people who, say, rebelled against a cruel feudal lord to save others, right? I guess that kind of fits Boudica. I mean, I wouldn't really know. I've never really... Well, I mean... I don't know. Maybe both. What's more, they can do a lot more than any human. It may not be true for all of them, but most heroic spirits are really strong, right? Right. Just the fact that their bodies aren't harmed by ordinary attacks makes them exceptionally dangerous. In which case, the first two kinds of Oni I mentioned above half apply to heroic spirits too. I need a drink of something because I've been talking for a long ass time. Some heroic spirits are unbound by human mores, and some far exceed human capabilities. As for the third kind, I see what you mean. You're right. That might not be too different either. Some heroic spirits are born from concepts and stories. And some are summoned as servants who have been transformed into monsters by the effects of those concepts and stories. Right? And isn't that kind of what this current situation feels like? I'm afraid I no longer follow you. Are you saying that Oni and heroic spirits are the same thing, Lady Musashi? Not the same, Lady Danzo. Lady Musashi is simply saying that there are similarities. Similarities? Right. They're very similar, but only at a superficial level. At their heart, they're fundamentally different. The major difference between heroes and Oni is the fact that Oni kind can never coexist with humans. At heart, Oni are twisted, warped creatures. They could smile one moment and devour someone they love the next. Everything about them can change in an instant. A complete and total inversion, like it was nothing. Sorry to interrupt you, Musashi,
But that third kind of Oni has just shown up. Yup. Take a look. It's almost like you were invited. You invited the thing here. Oops. Hit the mic thing again. Oops. Is that a great dark Oni? It's an Oni born from malice and hatred. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. This is just one of those, speak that's funny. Speak of the devil things, okay? I didn't invite it here. I was thinking the same thing. That's hilarious. Lady Musashi ran off ahead. I'm going to join her. I'll back you both up. Understood. Then I shall help you to slaughter this Oni as well. Jesus, that's funny that we both thought the same thing. That's funny. Okay, yeah, 3 kinds of Oni. Not surprised. I need a nap. I'm tired. I've been reading for so long. When you read for long periods of time, I get sleepy. And I've been at this for 3 hours, I think? I think it's been 3 hours. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna need to sleep. The sleep would be nice. Maybe I'll go take a small nap after this.
星の宇宙に物見の歌楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のみ通るガーデン・オブ・アバロンどうかいいね
Get those MP levels up. MP up, please. So this is easier to deal with. Oh, that's not that bad. Could be way worse.
本気で行こうそうか分かったお任せ夢のように片付けようこの辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか
Could be so much worse, like fighting Raiko and Shuten,
この辺り
which I'm not excited for
お任せ
at all.
夢のように片付けよう
It's just not exciting. But gonna have to do it.
切り伏せてみせるともシール13デシジョンスタートこれは世界を救う戦いである少年それ
Let's kill the Oni. The Oni's gonna die. It's gonna be great to daze. Getting this Oni to kick the bucket. Next turn, it shall die. Damn, really?
いいともお望みのままに
Just all Merlin. It's just Merlin.
どうかどうかどうか
Merlin's like, I wanna kill it.
騎士の誓いは破れない
Like, okay. Okay, Merlin. Calm me little man titties. It's like, calm Merlin man titties. Please. Any more story to talk through? Or, yep, okay. It did. Hostile eliminated. Whew, it was tough, but we managed. Does this mean that the heroes have won and defeated the Oni? I'm afraid I still don't fully understand. Oh, sorry if I confused you. I was just saying whatever came to mind. Don't dwell on it too much. Excuse me. Still, in the end, it doesn't really matter if you're a heroic spirit or an Oni. It doesn't matter? The fuck? No, it doesn't.
I may have had plenty of opinions to share, but I still don't even know who I am. I've been to many different worlds, fought opponents with the same name countless times, and written something called the Book of Five Rings. But for all that, I don't even know my own hometown. If I'm being perfectly honest, I died back when I first wandered into a different world. I'm not the same person I was back then. I may even be just a ghost claiming to be Miyamoto Musashi. But even if I don't know who I am, there's one thing I can say for sure. At the very least, I'm no Oni. It's true. And that's just as true for an Oni too. Even if they don't know who they are, they can say this much for sure. I am an Oni. I'm a beast and I live my life accordingly. As long as you know that about yourself, that's all that matters, even if you don't know who you really are. Or even if you've long since forgotten who you once were. As long as I decide how I want to live and act accordingly, then I'm me. And I won't let anyone criticize me for that. Or, well, at least I'm not going to criticize me for it right now. I guess what I'm trying to say is, right now, I'm someone who's here to fight bad guys with all of you. What about you, Sarah? I'm here for them. Hell yeah. You got it. It doesn't matter who your family was or where you came from. All that matters is what you want to do and what you actually do. So cheer up, Kotaro. Be honest. You felt bad for a moment earlier because you thought you were an Oni just like them, didn't you? Oh. Is that true, Lord Kotaro? As far as Sarah and I are concerned, Kotaro, the fact that you're trying to save Onui and Taisuke makes you awesome. Sugoi! You're like a hero of justice. My brain just went straight to Shiro. like Shiro quakes in his boots right now at this moment. Oh jeez. You're like a hero of justice straight out of a fairy tale. I've got a big soft spot for people like that. You would love Emiya. Jesus. Me? I'm an underhanded coward who will do whatever it takes to win. I can't stand people who go around preaching justice, but I love people who try their best to do the right thing. So hold your head high, Lord Kotaro. As long as you want to help others, I want to help you. Well, Lady Musashi, one of the greatest heroes of all time, thinks that highly of me. I suppose I have no choice but to rally myself and fight. Wait, really? Is that how I went down in your history books? Okay. Danzo, what's up? What do you want to do? What do you actually do? In that case, what am I? What am I? I don't... A ninja without a soul is nothing more than a hollow blade. Taking those words to heart, I see, interestingly enough. Huh. I mean, I don't really know much about Kato Danzo's lore at all. Like, in IRL, if that was a real person that lived, or whatever, a story made up, I don't really know. That's kind of why this singularity is lost on me a bit, is because I don't really connect with the whole Japanese aesthetic, because I don't know a lot of Japanese, history, and a lot of this has to do with a bit of Japanese history.
albeit, you know, taken a little bit into the fantasy realm, if you could say that. But it is taking, you know, real life people who lived and, you know, putting them in Fate like we're used to. So it's taking those stories, changing them a bit to fit the story, blah blah blah. That's why I'm more interested in Salem, because I know that a lot more. But I said no, I'm not gonna play Salem until I finish Shimosa. I know with the Epic of Remnant thing, you can play them out of order. For the most part, I would assume if you skipped straight to Salem, it might be a little odd. I don't really know, but either way, I thought no, play them in order. That's how you should play them, I feel like. That's how I feel they should be played, at least, that you play these stories in order. So, I don't know, but so far, I mean, I don't hate Shimosa. Shimosa's a great story so far. It's just, I'm not like, ooh, I want to, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just more interested in Salem because I've actually been to Salem in real life, and granted, I've been to Japan in real life too, but when I was like, I think I was like 10 maybe when I went to Salem. I don't really know how old I was when we went. It was a long time ago though, and I'm 22 now, so, but still, it's just, you know, like, I've been to the real Salem, and so I'm really interested, and I know about that whole Abigail Williams, and I'm just really excited to see how Fate takes the story of Salem and does it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this Let's Play part. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in whatever Let's Play, whatever video I may do next is, okay? Oh wait, what's the next thing we're doing? Wait, no, I didn't click that. I meant this. Oh, okay. Quatra Cantica. All those words are really hard to say, and I don't understand them. For real. Like, what even is a Kala Sutra hell? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't even understand what that means. It's not even Japanese, I don't think. I don't really know. I'm just like, I have no clue, man. But anyway, like I said, I will see you guys in our Let's Play video. I do X's, okay? Bye!